My name's Jay McCarthy. I arrived here at the Crosby Clinic on October 12th and I stayed here for about 40 days. And I'm here because I am quite a success story. Basically, my problem started when I was 14 in a car accident. It was a catastrophic car accident. My best friend's dad passed away. And both my best friend and I survived a car accident, but with a lot of injuries. I was burned over 40% of my body with skin grafts, had open heart surgery, splenectomy, broke my back, multiple broken bones. It's quite a deal. I ended up recovering very well from the car accident as far as physically. By the time I went to college, when I was about 18, I started having a lot of stomach problems. Couldn't put a finger on it. Went to a lot of specialists. No one could really tell me why. I would get extremely nauseous. I'd start to sweat. Anxiety would go through the roof. And basically would start throwing up and wouldn't be able to stop.
When an individual has a brain scan and we're able to see what their issues may be, maybe they have a prefrontal cortex deficit, which deals with impulse control and mood and things like that, that gives us a better idea of what sort of treatment to implement.
They kind of found out what the root of the problem was. Something that no doctor has been able to do over the past 10 years, over $1 million workup, specialists and all that good stuff. And it kind of started with a brain scan.
My name is Casey O'Brien and I work at the Crosby Centers, specifically the Neuroscience Institute. Received my master's in psychology from Pepperdine University, as well as my bachelor's in science from California Lutheran University. When a client first comes to the Crosby Center, the first thing we do is run a qualitative electroencephalograph, also known as a qEEG. Basically what that is we're able to determine the brain's overall electrical output.
And they could kind of show me, okay, yeah, your brain's healthy, but it's working a little differently than most people. And this was basically from the trauma that I had had.
Problems with attention, concentration, short-term and long-term memory, as well as visual and auditory processing. From there, we do what is called neurofeedback, which is essentially training the brain in a specific region to either increase or decrease cortical activity.
Parts of my brain were a little more overactive than usual. The parts that would control anxiety, the parts that would control, I guess, fear and just being secluded. After understanding what the root was, they taught me how to handle it, how to deal with it. I was here in the Crosby Clinic for about 40 days and gained 30 pounds in 40 days, which is amazing. So much more healthy now. I can eat, I don't worry about pain. My life has pretty much exploded. I want to create more relationships with my family, friends, girlfriends. I do believe the Crosby Clinic saved my life.